Hey, good morning, my friend. How's it going? Thank you for being here. I'm here to practice making a speech, sharing a story. So yesterday I talked to about 3 people. About? What does that mean? Like I met 2 people at a mall. I just approached them and started a conversation. And after that, one of my friends and also my audience reached out to me and we talked on the phone for like 30 minutes. So I also talked to my girlfriend. That's why I think it's around 3 people. Yeah, having conversations with people always make me happy. Even though sometimes we don't have this alignment, we have some differences in different things. So why do I feel that? I feel having the communication is like eating. It's like getting the workout done. It's more like a routine for me. Without any communication, I feel I'm lonely. I'm in a solitude. I'm in my head for too long. Even recording videos, it helps a lot. It helps me to feel relieved, and it helps to release the burden and stress. Okay, what can I continue with this speech? This is completely free. I am here by myself. I can really say anything. Okay, so don't be nervous. I already recorded the video and warm up. So yeah, I need to stay on one topic, I guess. So I talked to these 3 people, 3 friends. What I learned is a few things. I learned life is full of possibilities. Everybody can take on different paths. We have choices in life, but sometimes we just don't have the courage to make the choices. For example, approaching someone that you don't know, a stranger at the mall, it's a choice to be made. Okay, I made this choice because I realized I could not wait passively for someone to talk to me. It's simply impossible, especially in a city like this. You are surrounded by thousands of people daily. Like on the subway, it's always packed during the rush hour, but no one is talking to another person. You don't expect you sit there and someone is gonna ask, "What's up? How are you doing?" It's not like here. It's not like that here. People don't have that in the culture. Everybody is shy. Everybody is kind of worried about being inappropriate, being impolite or whatever. Like people have so much fear of talking to people, and that just really frustrates me. But I can totally relate to that. Growing up, I'm a shy kid. I can't just make friends anywhere. I have to be a very, controlled environment, like a class or like a club, and then we are forced to talk to each other. We are guided to talk to each other. But now we are all adults, especially as a free person with no job. I'm not affiliated with anything, with any organization. Although I'm going to join a running activity later, a runner founders running club. But besides that, I don't have any affiliations. And this one is also loose. I don't need to show up. I don't even need to tell anyone that I'm not coming. I can always go Saturday morning. But what I'm saying is, it's difficult. You have to be so proactive. You have to make the effort. You have to extend the friendly version of you, and then let others know you. That's what I did. Yesterday, I approached that two guys. They're all white men. I could tell they're either from US, UK, or Australia. That's why I thought, oh, it's gonna be great. I mean, they're gonna be done. They're gonna be open to talk to you. So I approached them. I introduced myself. I told them almost everything about my recent life. Just moved to Shenzhen a month ago. Before that, I was in Africa for like a month and a half. I make videos. I used to live with my family in Xiangtan, Hunan, a small city. And for last 4 years, I spent most of my time with my family. And before that, I was in US. I lived in Seattle for 6 years, something like that. So they know you. They know what kind of person you are, and they feel comfortable to talk to you, right? That's how you start a conversation with a stranger. You introduce yourself. I mean, we all understand it. That's how we have this introduction process. In every kind of meeting, we start by introducing yourself, so people can have a conversation, get to know each other more. I want to practice that skill. That's why I did it yesterday. Also, I definitely felt that urge to connect with someone. Doesn't matter who. I want to be connected. I want to be heard by someone. Okay? And also, I learned that there's still lots of space to improve as a communicator. Like even this moment I learned that. Like I still have these self-conscious voices saying, I suck at this, I suck at speaking, I suck at communication. I feel terrible. Part of me feel like freaked out. Like how come you still suck at this? Speaking seems so easy, right? You just speak. You don't have to do anything. How come it's so difficult? I don't know, man. But I'm gonna tell you my mentality. If you don't do it, you are not going to get better. You either give up, you either stop trying to be better. No, that's not the choice I'm going to make. I want to be better. I have to be better. I will be better. So I do it daily. Maybe I need to change and take different approaches. If what I've been doing does not help me to become better, then maybe it's the way I'm doing it, right? But I doubt that. I think you're not going to be better at speaking without speaking. And what I'm trying to be better at is speaking spontaneously without even a topic. I can just be here like this talking for an extended period of time without feeling uncomfortable. I'm just training myself to stand here expressing myself, making connections with people, with my audience, through sharing my thoughts. All my thoughts are open, okay? Doesn't matter what this kind of video will do. I am improving, I am practicing, I'm getting better in the process. And I also want to share that the third person I talked to, my audience, has been supporting and following my content for a very long time, since I started. And he reached out to me and initiated a conversation. Of course, I'm always down to talk to people. I've been looking for people to talk to. And he reached out. We talked on the phone. He gave me a bunch of compliments, recognition, said, your videos, recent uploads of Egypt vlogs are amazing. I even shared with my family. He told me that. And I felt so happy to hear that. However, he also pointed out that what if I never make it? What if I just can't be it? What if I'm never gonna become a big influencer. I have to give up or something like, you see? What if the wind doesn't want you to record this video? I just tell myself quietly every time when I have this self-doubt. What if I never make it? What if this is not for me? Like being a content creator is not for me. Being a speaker, being an influencer, I'm not for this. I should just get a different, thing. I should get a different passion. I should get a different dream. Oh man, I don't believe it. No, hell no. I believe I can make it. I believe in myself. I feel that fire. I feel that potential in my heart. I feel like I can be that person. I can be that. I truly believe it. Like I can feel it so strongly in my heart. That's what keeps me going. Like without feeling that in my heart, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. Long time ago. Because I know what I'm speaking matters to people. If not now, then later. So, but I still appreciate what he has told me and being very honest with me. I definitely have that self-doubt, but I wouldn't let that self-doubt stop me. I'm not quitting. I'm still young. That's the problem. Like lots of people think, oh, I've tried so many years. It's too late to start. Something like that. No, I don't think that way. Life is so long. Like if you give up this, what are you gonna do? You're gonna start on something new, right? And what if that doesn't work either? You're gonna try something new again? I mean, that's cool. Lots of people have that journey. I had that journey. I used to think I can be, working in a company. I can get a job smoothly after I graduated. That's what I intended to do. But it failed. And that's okay. I'm not gonna keep trying because that failure taught me that no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what my heart desires. That's why I couldn't get it. I just didn't feel like to try hard enough. But this is different. What I've been doing with this video thing, I feel different. I feel like I love being in the video. I love speaking. I love expressing myself. I love making a speech like this. I just couldn't stop. That's how I know this is what I truly love, right? Yep. So I'm gonna keep going no matter what. People will see. I'm not gonna give up. Okay, I think it's enough. I'm gonna hop on that back. I hope no one is taking that back. There's a share back here. You see this really interesting platform? It's circle. And lots of people on their backs. Okay. Thank you for being here listening. It's a bunch of spontaneous thoughts. Lots of thoughts are repetitive. I've thought about it, spoken about it many times, but it's not enough. The more I practice, the better I get, the more familiar I become with this kind of stuff, so I can help people. Okay, I'm gonna use this bike to get back and get some food. All right, see you later.